Thank you so much. Kamonges Wahab Asad. I hold a Master's of Education in Guidance and Counseling and from Kenyatta University. And today is the day that I appeared for my PhD viva. It has been a long journey. My dissertation title was on parenting styles, personality, and the quality of life among secondary school students in public schools. That was the title of my dissertation. It has been a long journey, and what I would say is that it requires a lot of sacrifice. A student needs to do a lot of reading. It is a commitment. It also means that you have to sacrifice other things for the sake of this exercise. You know, undertaking a PhD requires somebody who is really ready for the task, because it requires a lot of commitment. It requires time. It also requires resources. So if it finds you as one who is committed with other activities, then that one means that you would take longer to complete this exercise. And what I would say is that the quality of life of students is really an area that has now become so crucial for school counselors, administrators, policymakers, curriculum developers. I did a lot of work. I had to make sure I read several documents, several articles to identify gaps. What is it that is known world over or globally? And what is it that needs to be done such that we can add to knowledge and we can also solve a practical problem that is happening. So for a counselor in a school setting to develop or design appropriate counseling interventions, he or she needs to be grounded with a lot of knowledge on personality, on parenting style, and on what is happening as far as quality of life is concerned. My words to those colleagues who are interested in joining is that, one, in joining this program, you need to have a high level of motivation for it. Two, you also need to specify your goal. Why are you doing a PhD? What do you want to gain out of it? Because I believe somebody must have a justification, must have a reason for enrolling for it. And is it in your passion that you do it? And the field that you have chosen to do, is it your field? Is it the one that you are interested? Because I have seen many students changing courses along the way. So they have to define and state clearly what their goal is aimed at, such that as they begin their journey, they focus on it and they strive towards achieving the goal. Secondly, a PhD requires commitment and determination. At all times, there is a lot of work, there is a lot of reading. The lecturers will be on your neck all the time. The university will also be on your neck because they operate on a time frame. A PhD is supposed to be done within a period of 3 years, and the minimum is 3 years, and the maximum is 5 years. And if a student takes longer, it means he is going to incur additional costs. And the chances of that student also dropping out of the program are higher if they take longer. It requires rigor, it requires resources. The resources in terms of fulfilling the university requirements,